Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to One Piece chapter 2020. Last time we had Frankie versus Sasaki, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, Frankie's fights are never really my favorites, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I know, Frankie's a lot of people's favorite Straw Hat, but honestly, he's probably one of my least favorite Straw Hats. I'm sorry, but he just kind of is. But I mean, you can't not like any of the Straw Hats, I feel like. So it's like, yes, I do love all the Straw Hats, but like in terms of like the ranking wise, Frankie's probably at the lower end. But I love that fight. Like usually Frankie's fights are okay. No, I love that fight. It was really fun. That's kind of what Frankie's fights are. Frankie's fights are always really just fun. Like the Senor Pink fight, that was really fun. Yeah, Frankie always gets really good opponents though, and his fights are always really good. I will give him that. Yeah, we had some other stuff last time, but I forget exactly what it was. Oh, how could I forget about that? Yamato has a devil. I mean, we knew she had a devil fruit. Or we knew he had a devil fruit, but we kind of know what it looks like now. And I may have jumped the gun with calling it a mink fruit. Like, that'd be really cool though. Like, you have to admit, that'd be really cool having like the different species of humans, having those be the subsets for the human no me. But I do kind of get where people are coming from with the Kirin, I think it is. Yeah, I get where people are coming with that. I've seen a lot of other theories too. All are really good, but I do kind of think it's along the same lines as the Kirin, which would make it probably the ox fruit model Kirin. But anyway, the name of this chapter is Robin versus Black Maria. So yeah. So we had Jinbei versus Who's Who. Then we had Frankie versus Sasaki, and now it just makes sense to have Robin versus Black Maria. And Brooke. But like I want Brooke to do stuff. I really want him to do stuff. But at the same time, like, Robin 1v1 fight, like, please. Because I'm sure Brooke is probably going to do stuff, but I really want to see just Robin fight Black Maria one-on-one. See what wacky things she can do with her devil fruit. Because, like, Sasaki can do the whole Triceracopter thing. And then Who's Who has the whole 9 powers gig, too. So, it's the 6 powers. 6 powers? I think it is. So I'm really excited to see what Black Maria has up her sleeve, because I assume she has at least something. But yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about, so let's just get into it. The cover story. Cover request. Just another cover request. We need to be getting actual cover soon, but it's whatever. Denjiro dreaming of eating giant shrimp tempura while in reality nibbling on his hair. That's actually really funny. I kind of like that. And then there's a cat mink almost like right next to him in a kimono too. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Onigashima Skull Dome roof. Oh, so we're going to the roof. The Makami Dog fruit is an incredibly valuable mythical zone. It was a mistake to let a wannabe Odin like you eat it. And like they're fighting. And the Makami is Wano's guardian deity. Now it's your job to protect Wano. For me. Okay, so the Makami. I don't think I've heard of that before. The Makami? Let me look that up. So I look it up, and the top 3 results are Makami Mythology, Makami Persona 5, and Makami Dog Fruit. So Makami, also written as Oguchi no Magami, is a divine beast in Japanese mythology. Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting, I guess. I can kind of see why it would go. I don't know. Apparently it's also in Megami Tensei. That's cool. Back to the chapter. So dog fruit model Makami. Okay, was there ever a reference to the Makami in Wano before? I'm not sure. definitely gonna have to look at that. And then Yamato's like, you like hell it is. Pant. And then Kaido's saying, and so they're both in their hybrid forms too. That's really cool. Orochi may have been a tyrant, but he transformed this country into a giant weapons factory. You just have to take your rightful place as ruler and claim the fruits of their labor. And Yamato, their heads like back like that, and they say, I'm going to help the samurai and protect this country from you. No more chains. This country will open. I love that from them. Namuji Hyoga. And apparently it means divine glacial fang. Okay. So does the Mikami have like fire? Cause it looks like fire on Yamato. So is it actually ice? That'd be actually kind of cool. I mean, yeah, looking more in detail at Yamato, you can definitely see like more fur. So yeah, that kind of makes sense for it to be a dog. And then you see, what is it? What's his, Odin. You see Odin at the execution, and he's yelling, "Open the country." And Yamato, oh no, it's Kaido. Kaido says, "I'm not gonna let that happen." Blast breath or Boro breath. And so both of their mouth blast attacks go in the middle and make this like epic fireball in the middle. And you can see both like fire coming from their lips or what from their mouth or whatever. And Kaido's saying, "Don't push your luck." And Yamato's like, "Huff, grr, huff." And Yamato's in shadow. Okay. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Maybe it was like cold fire. That could make sense. That'd be really cool. I need to do some research on the Mikami. I'll do that later. Third floor, great banquet hall. ... And okay, so they're fighting. They're fighting now. Robin-san, get a hold of yourself, Brooke's saying. Robin-san. And then you see, it looks like they're like fire everywhere. That's interesting. No one here has firepower. Oh wait, but didn't Black Maria's like big stick thingy, didn't it have fire on it? I think it did. I'm not sure. ... And then you see, what's his name? It's Clover, right? Professor Clover and her mom. What was her name? What was her mom's name? I forget off the top of my head, but I know she had a name. And so Black Maria's maybe doing some illusion gimmicks. She can do that? I don't know. Obviously it's not real. I would hope. Wait. Hold that thought. Let's keep reading. This chapter is already. This is gonna be like a 30-minute long video. I'm sorry. Already been going on for 10 minutes. But Robin exclaims, and she's like, "Mom!" And her mom's like, "Come closer, Robin." And Professor Clover. And he's like, "It's been a while." Saul's there. "I've been looking forward to seeing you. Why are you here?" There, she. And Robin's crying. And she runs towards them and she says, "I wanted to see you too." And her mom's like, "That's right." And then Clover's like, "Same here." And Saul's like, "Look how big you've grown, Robin." And then Brooke steps in. He's like, "Robin-san, don't get any closer." And Robin says, "I know, but it's such a shame." CHWAN. So she knows it was an illusion. That's good. I would honestly be disappointed if Robin like went with that. But there has been a big theory by Joy Boy especially that the spirits of the dead are going to come back, because we had so much references to Ace, so many references to like so many cop-outs of dead people coming back to life, like Odin came back, but it was actually Kanjuro. Now we have this, another, I assume, fake out. But then we also had like the tree that Big Mom cut down, and apparently it's like a sacred tree for dead spirits or whatever. So let's just put that on hold, I guess. Yeah, that's really good. I'm saving both of those. Just because I know how much I love that for Robin. Like, that's so cool. She says, "I know, but it's such a shame." Tresmano. And then she Fresia. And then like hands just come out of the ground and like what's the word, like uppercut basically these 3 snake ladies, but the illusion Nukyuku, they're not working. So Nire Ana, hog nose snake smile, one of the numbers, Kunyun. What number is that? What number is that? I'm not sure, but it's one of the numbers. Okay, so we're getting to see that. That's cool. And then Tenjo Kudari, a rat snake smile. Okay, that's actually really cool. They're not working. And now both Brooke and Robin are running away. You should have given me a sign you were unaffected, Robin-san. How dare they mess with someone's memories like that? And now someone's running after them. Oh wait, no, now they're running after them. They got away. I can't believe Black Maria-sama's illusion didn't work on them. Oh, so it's Black Maria's ability, so that's her gig. Okay. I wonder how that works with her devil fruit. And then so Black Maria just comes charging in, just like boom, she's there behind them, chasing them. And then she looks scary. She looks really scary. And she's like, "Are you kidding me?" And then Brooke's running away. It's like this place is haunted, like I said earlier. I'm falling more into that theory as this chapter goes on. That's actually really cool. And Robin said, "Looks like you weren't affected either." Yeah, so I assume maybe Brooke had some kind of gig. Like maybe he saw the Rumbar Pirates. That'd be really cool. But yeah, Robin says, "Looks like you weren't affected either. I was adrift in the mist for 50 years. Of course I dreamt of my friends surviving. It always hurt when I imagined their faces." And Robin's like, "We're 2 peas in a pod. Yo ho 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 ho. Now we just have to overcome our current ordeal." And then so Black Maria tries to attack them basically. Fury Sode Wan Yudo. And Brooke's like, it's that strange weapon again. Wahahaha. Cough. What? That human-faced dog keeps starting fires. Wan Yudo, a pug smile. A pug? Like the dog? Huh. That human-faced dog keeps starting fires. Cough. Or that's interesting, I guess. Also, I just realized that Brooke's outfit right now is just completely black. So that's interesting because in the manga, it's half black, half white, and I love that design. And I'm kind of upset that it's not. They didn't end up changing it in the manga, but oh well. And then so Black Maria comes back around, and she has like bandages over her area or whatever. She like leaps from the ceiling, and she was like, "So illusions don't sway you." And Brooks is like, "Wow!" Like his hands up in the air, and you see their shocked expressions. But he says, "But dreams do, right? Wahahaha. After all, you're deluded enough to think you can win against Kaido-sama." And then Robin does one of her moves, Spider Net, and a bunch of arms just come out of her arm. And that's really cool. And she carries Brooke, and Brooke's like, "Much appreciated." Wahaha. And Brooke's like, "The whole floor is ablaze." And Robin's like, "If you keep this up, you're going to burn down the entire castle." And Black Maria's like, "Are you worried about your enemies? That's rich. If you care so much, surrender. Let us catch you, Nico Robin." And Brooke's like, "Robin-san, can you hold me for a little longer? If that weapon is alive." And then Brooke does the whole soul out of his body thing. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but if I remember, it'll be up here. I have the OBS writing right now, so I can look at myself. I forget what it's called, but it'll be up there. So if the weapon's alive, and then Robin's like, "Huh?" Cold soul. So then he just runs, so his soul just goes through the pug smile dude or whatever. And he's like, "It's freezing." And then he freezes. So that's what Brooke's whole gig is, ice. Black Maria is shocked. She's like, "Wan Yudo." And Wan Yudo falls out of the weapon. And then Black Maria is like, you don't know when to give up, do you? And then hits the ground above her, or hits the ceiling above them. And I love this little panel. I'll put it up if I can, but the way Robin reacts to that is amazing. She's like, ah. But then Black Maria's like, don't you get it, Nico Robin? You must know deep down your friends will always sell you out. Blackfoot called you right to me. And then she like throws Brooke, and Brooke's like so parade. I love Brooke's moves so much. Yeah, so Black Maria is trying to do some mental manipulation stuff, but like Robin's been through that, so that won't work on her. He goes ice burn, and then he like, I don't know what he does, but he looks like he gets rid of the fire. That's what he does. And then Black Maria's like, big shots from all over the world are after you. You're nothing but a burden to your crew. That's why it was so easy to lure you here. And you see like the spider on like that you see the spider that Black Maria is on, or is, and it's like pirate, like Kaido. Is it Kaido's flag? I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Kaido's flag. Like on the legs of the spider. That's cool. Flashback to Sanji saying, Robin-chan, save me. And she's like, ... and Robin's smiling. And Black Maria's like, all of Onigashima heard that laughing stock. And Blackfoot has your crew's second highest bounty? That should tell you something. And Brooke's just laughing. He's like, yo ho 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 ho. Sanji-san truly is extraordinary. Robin-san, I assume you like to take it from here? And Robin's like, thanks, I'd appreciate it. And you can lead the rest of these night demons to me. Brooke says, oh, so Brooke's facing a number. I'm here for that. I'm so here for that. Brooke's facing a number. You can leave the rest of these night demons to me, even though I'm afraid of ghosts. Black Maria's like, did I strike a nerve? And then Robin's like, not at all. He's a kind soul. And Black Maria's like, huh? And Robin's like, and you'll never understand just how much it means for him to rely on me. He's one of the wings that will allow the Pirate King to soar. Gigantifleur. That looks so cool. I've been saying since Wano started, like literally, I don't know if I ever mentioned it on my channel, but like ever since Wano started, I've been saying Robin needs a move upgrade basically. And like back when I don't think we knew that we'd be on Onigashima, I said just like, how awesome would it be if Robin's ultimate thing is making a giant clone of herself, and the giant clone is just towering over the flower capital. That I've been saying that literally since we got to Wano. It might be in one of my videos, I'm not sure, but I've been saying that. So Gigantifleur, and it's literally a giant Nico Robin, but like only the waist up, and then like a million hands. And I think that's a reference to some like Buddha thing. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But that's really cool though. That's really cool. I'm so here for that. I love Robin and Brooke are in my top 3 Straw Hats. It goes Robin and Sanji tied, and then Brooke. So like my 3 favorite Straw Hats. So like, you know why I'm gushing so much, but like I love them. I love them so much. So we cut out Wano, Tokage Port. I need more meat. You already ate everything we had on board. There's no way we're gonna find more out here. And so we're like on the Tokage Port. Which one was that? I forget which port that is. I'm sorry. But Shinobu and Momonosuke are here at the Lost Submarine, the Polar Tank. That's what it's called. And Shinobu's like, you found him underwater? That has to be a miracle. And is it Sachi? I don't think it's Sachi. I think Sachi and Penguin are on Onigashima, but I'm not sure. But one of the law pirates, whatever, says, we heard something. And Momonosuke's like, Luffy, I'm glad you're really alive. And Luffy's like, he fell down here just like I did. And Momonosuke's like, Shinobu's kite allowed us to escape from Kaido. But Luffy, Kinemon, and Kiku, they, right in front of me, they, and then Luffy, like, clearly on the brink of consciousness. Like, Luffy's about to pass out. And he's like, this isn't the time for that. You're in charge. You can cry when it's over. We still got to blow Kaido away. And like, all the law pirates are like, huh? And then Shinobu's like, Luffy Taro, how can you be so harsh? And Momonosuke's just sobbing. Convenient of him to show back up. I won't lose this time. And guess who it is? Karibu. Huh, isn't that Straw Hat? I thought he was fighting. He's like, I just need more meat. Okay, I guess I'll look for some. Karibu's like, if he doesn't pull this off, I'll never get to leave this country. Come on, get it together. And you just see him like kind of like cheering on Luffy, like just like, come on, get it together. I need to get off this island. But like he's not like doing anything to like actually help, you know. And so we just see this epic shot of like them all looking up and just like them all on the ground, Luffy just pointing up, and you see Onigashima just like in the middle of the panel. Oh, and Momo, you're gonna take me up there to finish this, huh? I need you to transform into a dragon and fly. A final trip back to Onigashima. So now we can have Luffy and Yamato fighting Kaido at once. This was literally a 12 out of 10 chapter. I love Robin and Brooke so much, you guys don't even know. So like getting to see Robin fight a one-on-one with a Tobi Roppo, and Robin also getting an upgrade, like, or that's my leg there, my foot on my desk. So like, I'm like crouched like a little gremlin over my phone, but like I love this so much, you guys don't even know. And Brooke fighting a number, and like two of I assume is like Black Maria's top underlings. So like Brooke gets to pull his weight while not interfering in Robin's fight. I love that. I love that so much. That was really dirty of Black Maria to bring back Clover, Saul, and what was her mom's name? I know what it is. I know it's somewhere in my mind, but I can't remember. I'm looking it up right now. Olvia. Yeah, it's Nico Olvia. Yeah, I should have known that. I'm sorry. So anyway, that's cool. This entire chapter is cool. I can just keep gushing about it. But it's really nice to see, like, I don't know what it means exactly for Robin's character. 25 minutes, oh my god, of runtime. But Robin, like, is crying as she sees them. And she's like, I've wanted to see you too. And they're like, that's right, same here. Look how big you've grown, Robin. But she's like, I know, but it's such a shame. And then she like does the uppercut. Like, I love that for Robin. Like, she saw all of them, but she realized that they're not real, but it's still good to see them again. I wonder how Black Maria knew. Yeah, how did Black Maria know, like, about all of that? That's interesting. Hold that thought. Maybe Who's Who? Maybe Who's Who. Who's Who would know about, like, all of Ohara. But we don't know if Who's Who was at Ohara. He might have. But I don't think the timeline lines up, at least that I've heard. Yeah, so that's really interesting. But yeah, just Robin in this fight is amazing. I love her. I stan her. Like, literally, I love her. Yeah, so the Kaido versus Yamato fight, that's going great. I don't think Yamato cannot win on their own. But it's still really good to see Yamato pulling their weight, I guess. But I still want an epic moment for Yamato to actually fight somebody and not like end up losing, you know? But Yamato and Luffy versus Kaido, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. But I do kind of want Yamato to get like a solo W. but it's whatever. So yeah, it's the dog fruit model Makami. So that's cool. I'll do some research on that. But yeah, that's kind of all I have. 27 minutes. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.